Happens today.
Josh Groban has a voice like no one else on the planet. He's here in Studio 57. That's next. But first, one more check of your Gail's.
Listen to that voice. That's Brave, the newest song by multi-platinum singer Josh Groban. At 32, he has sold more than 25 million albums worldwide. He's performed with icons like Celine Dion, Andrea Bocelli, and Barbra Streisand. He's also sung at the Olympics, the Super Bowl, and recently released his 6th album, All That Echoes. And Josh Groban, we are thrilled you're here at the table.
It is.
You need some water? Charlie has a little bit of a thing.
No, yes, I'm fine.
I've got a little bit of a thing, too. I woke up with a tickle this morning. Yeah. It's the worst.
But
by the afternoon, it gets better.
You'll be okay.
Hot shower and
Ricola. See, we're glad you're. Listen, I want to say, as you know, I'm not late to the Josh Groban party. I've been smitten with you for a long time.
And vice versa.
Gail King Groban sound to you?
Gail King Groban.
Yeah.
Yes.
It has a ring, doesn't it?
It's meant to be. It's meant to be.
When I first met you, though, Josh, you were 18 years old, and at the time, I had never heard a voice like yours because that was very unusual, wasn't it, back then?
Very strange, yeah. And growing up kind of in high school too. I mean, my voice has always kind of been very kind of classical sounding and very low and baritone. So yeah, the younger and scrawnier I was, the more freakish it sounded to everyone else.
Were you teased as a kid in school?
I was, yeah, no, absolutely. I was bullied, and you know, whenever you're kind of going on a path that's a little bit different from the norm, or doing something that feels a little bit, you know, something that doesn't have really a click.
Yeah.
Yeah, people like to poke fun, and kids can be cruel.
But you used humor to get it around it, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Humor, yeah. I think that's where it kind of got my funny bone, was in high school. You use it as a defense mechanism almost, yeah.
You're known for your love songs. Is that because you like love songs, or why?
There's so much love to give, I can't contain it. I have to. No, I'm actually not the most romantic person. I try to be. I think guys are all kind of guilty of this, but I'm sometimes so...
But you write your own stuff, so why?
I do, yeah.
Yes.
It's my way of, I think, getting it out. I think that my voice, you know, when I was working with Rick Rubin, he said, you know, don't be...
Rubin, wow.
Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful producer. You know, he said, don't be afraid to be chivalrous. Don't be afraid to be poetic and romantic with your voice, you know.
So you end this album with I Believe.
Yes, and speaking of love, I mean, nobody writes love songs better than Stevie Wonder. He's just, you know, it's the light in the dark, and so it's my way of kind of exercising those demons, I think.
Are you singing love songs to anyone that we should know about? I know you've got Sweeney, your favorite dog.
My dog, yes. Who you've met, who I brought on set once, and he decided to cough up a hairball right in the middle of the airport.
Yes. Are you singing love songs? Is there anyone sharing the abode other than Sweeney? Anyone you'd like to?
It's just me and my dog at the moment. There he is.
Yes.
You know, I'd like to settle down soon. I'm now about to embark on my 4th tour, and it's hard to meet somebody and to be able to really connect, because you're just in a town for 24 hours, and home is where the pillow is.
But see, this is what I want people to know about Josh Groban, that, you know, he's serious about his music, but you are not necessarily a serious guy. You are not above a fart joke, which you will not be making here. You will not be making here.
Wow.
But you do.
You just said fart joke on CBS.
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
Cool.
But you're not above that. I want people to know that you have a very humorous side. So what cracks you up, Josh Groban? You're very big on Twitter.
I do like the Twitter. I like really kind of dark, irreverent, stranger the better. I do. I like kind of twisted humor. I like twisted humor. You have to get that side of you out, because, you know, the music, I've been so locked about the music. I've had blinders on for the training and the technique, and so, you know, especially in my shows, if I don't have a chance to really joke around with the crowd, I'm going to go crazy.
What kind of music do you listen to?
It's funny, when I was younger, I listened to kind of older music. You know, when I was younger, I used to listen to some of the great singer-songwriters, Billy Joel, Paul Simon, James Taylor. Now that I'm 32, I'm actually like, I'm actually kind of like aging in reverse. I'm getting more immature with my listening. So like, yeah, I'll pop on, you know, Fun or Muse, or, you know, I like rock music a lot. So yeah.
How about Broadway or something like that?
Would be amazing. I mean, I think one of the reasons why I finally moved to New York was that it was calling me. I mean, I think that I went to school for musical theater. My voice, I think, really works well. I've been honored that the Broadway community has been so kind of open-armed, and I've made so many great friends in the Broadway community. it's I think still my #1 dream is to do something on Broadway. I think I'd never be happier. I think unless than doing that. But it's the right time and the right show. Right.
Yes, and you're 32. I can't get over that. I'm still like, you're 32.
I know. When did I get older?
Yes, where did the years go?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe he's older than I am. Yeah, it's amazing.
Really good to see you, Josh.
You too, Gail. Always. Thank you.
And tomorrow you can see more of Josh because he'll perform some of his new songs. That's tomorrow on CBS This Morning, Saturday. Josh's album, All That Echoes, is available right now at your favorite place, wherever you get your music. When we come back, we'll take a look back at a very busy week. That's coming up next on CBS This Morning. Are you doing